I am going to be this woman he's been looking for. So girl, it will end in tears.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome, but if you are returning, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you like these kind of videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, please leave it on the comment section down below. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about red flags in relationships, because guys, red flags ziyasivithiza, ziyasiravaza, ziyasishubhisha guys, because we ignore red flags. And the funny thing is that red flags are always there. Red flags are gonna reveal themselves in the beginning of the relationship. In the beginning of the relationship, they're gonna be like, yo, what's up, what's good, what's popping, I'm here. Now, I'll decide about I'm gonna be in this relationship and work on izinto, or I am just gonna leave the relationship because I can't deal with izinto ezithile, because you know how they end as pelikamnand. I have like a few red flags up that you need to look out for in a relationship, because go into a serious if you ignore these red flags. I am not a relationship expert. I am not usistoli. I am just yabo, just a plug nje guys. Yabo, but look out for these things in a relationship. When you start a new relationship, you have to be open-minded. You have to know, but okay, look, I can tolerate indetil, and I know it's not gonna be detrimental to the relationship in the long run. Yabo. So it's okay. I can tolerate indetil. But you must also understand that there are things that look cute, that seem cute, you know. You're like, no man, no. I could write later, this is not what I signed up for. Kube late, so catch and no catch. Number one, lack of communication. Guys, lack of communication is the worst thing, because when you are in a relationship, you should be free to talk about anything and everything. Talk about your feelings, talk about your dreams, talk about what you like and what you don't like, talk about how your day was, talk about something funny that happened at work, talk about it. Talk about stuff, talk about everything. Your partner should be your friend, your partner should be do you talk to about anything and everything. Yeah, but talk about how you miss your mom, talk about how you miss your family, talk about how you miss whatever. Your partner should always be in the loop. Gobombako, I mean, you are together. Bombenu, betiban. Talk about stuff, talk about your dreams, talk about the things you'd like to achieve in the next 5 years, or your long-term goals, your short-term goals. Yeah, one is away. Talk about everything. If your partner hurts you, be able to communicate feelings zakho kwi-partner yakho, but listen, you broke my heart, or you hurt me by doing into. Don't just shut them out or give them a silent treatment. If umuntu does those things, be warned. Ayizuyeka xa nixabene, it's gonna give you silent treatment, you don't resolve loo nto leyo, and ekugqibeleni it's gonna hurt the relationship. Lack of trust. If someone doesn't trust you, if they find it hard to trust you, even if there's a problem up. They have trust issues, and trust me, you're gonna have to send screenshots, you're gonna have to send voice notes, you're gonna have to send locations. Whenever whenever you're with people, you have to constantly be on the phone, talking to him, calling him, arguing on the phone about why you didn't pick up the call. I mean, if you are out with your friends, you're not gonna be on your phone oko, and sometimes we miss a call. But if someone doesn't trust you, they're always gonna have Landuyokbana, what are you doing? Who are you with? Where are you? Send me your location, send me pictures to prove. You need to have receipts for everything you say or do when you're with someone who doesn't trust you. And you're gonna get calls in the middle of the night. Hi, what are you doing? Who you with? I'm sleeping. No, I know your voice when you're sleeping. When you're really sleeping, I know your voice. This is not your, you're faking it. Guys, be warned. People who have trust issues, their entire relationship. You're gonna have to reassure this person. You're gonna have to prove ukuba ndisendaweni ethile, ndihleli nobani bani, I'm at work, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It is exhausting. Your friends and family don't approve. Okay, guys, if there's something off about your partner or the relationship, your family, your close friends will know. Yes, sometimes when you're in a relationship, you don't see izinto ngalendlela ziyiyo because you are blinded by uthando. But an opinion from someone who is not in the relationship, or jongileyo relationship yakho from a distance, they can just tell ba because of shuba kule relationship, and they might even advise you ba, listen, look out for le into nalena, and don't always think that abantu banomona nge-relationship yakho. Abanye banganayo umona, but don't always think that everyone unomona when it comes to relationships zakho. When people advise you, it's because they can see izinto that you can't see. Umuntu who's not in the relationship has a better view of the relationship sometimes. Has a better view of the relationship because they can see bona ngamehlo angakho blinded by uthando. They can just say, but hey, listen, brah, your partner is not good for you. You don't need to navigate a relationship yakho under the direction of your concerned friends, but Mama man, don't shut them out. They might have a point. And the funny thing is, when you break up with that person, you're like, hey, you guys were right, and I should have listened to you. But okay, that's just life. Yeah, but sometimes you just want to see is it wako before you make a decision about your relationship. It's your relationship after all. Controlling behavior. Guys, if your partner has so much to say about your style, your friends, your family, your work, like yonke into nje, they have so much to say, and amaxesha amaninzi it's just negative stuff. I don't like your friends, I don't approve of a relationship yakho with your friends. You're no longer gonna go out with your friends. Don't wear loo nto leyo, don't put makeup on. Xa sifika eklabhini ungakulinga ujayiva uzondihlaza. Your family is using you for money, or your family doesn't like me, so look out. Zonke zanto man zidikayo. Be aware ukuba uzawuphila ubomi bentshontsho. You're not going to be happy in that relationship because umntu is always going to be telling you what to do, who you're going to be with, who you should go out with, what you should wear and what you shouldn't wear. Umntu, if uqalile ukucontroller, they're going to control you the entire relationship. They're going to tell you what kind of makeup you should put on. Don't put into sibhanyabhanya betlaka amehlo. Yay, guys, come on. Sibadala sibangaka. You can advise umntu wakho ba, oh, listen, you can wear leya ibhlukwe instead of this one because of this and this and this and that. Yabo, advise someone. Don't tell them, listen, you can't do that. Uyandizala? Ndingumntanakho? Why are you controlling me? Is this not a relationship? Come on, guys. Wanting different things. Yo, guys, this is very important because in a relationship, you should at least want more or less the same things. Not uba xaba nizode nifune the same things, yabo, xaba. but at least yabo makungacabe nifuna izinto that are totally different, like not wanting to have children, and wena kucala lakho you want to have children. How is it gonna work? Like how is it gonna work if your partner is saying I don't want to have children when you want to have children, or I don't want to live in a city, I wanna have ezilalini ndihlale phaya ndifuye ndithini, and when you're like no, I want ubomi basedolophini. How is it gonna work? Because if you brush it off up ekuqaleni, in the long run it's gonna mess izinto up. In the long run it's gonna come back and bite you. So you need to deal with izinto kusaqalwa, and if you say kubana lo mntu lona doesn't want to compromise, or nam I don't want to compromise, then there's no point, because ekugqibeleni ke what are you gonna do? I-relationship yenu is doomed kwaseqaleni, because you want different things, and ezinto nizifunayo that are different zizinto ezibalulekileyo kakhulu that you can't really just brush off kanjalo. Yabo? Not being able to be your true self. This one is just horrible. If you have to act a certain way because you're trying to fit into the relationship, it's not for you. Umntu should love you for who you are, not umntu acinga kufuneke ube nguye, not this idea of a girlfriend ayifunayo. You should never change for anyone unless it's going to be beneficial kuwe ke ngokubana no, I should change my ways and do this because it's going to be beneficial kum, not because it's going to be beneficial kuye uzoflexa ngawe kwiitshomi zakhe uzothini. No, be yourself always. Umntu makakuthande kuba ekuthanda unguwe, not because you are this person that he thinks you should be, or this person that his friends want you to be, or his family want you to be. You should always be yourself. If umntu akakuthandi unjalo, leave the relationship. If you are putting an act to be with that person, if now you have to change indlela yokuthetha, indlela yotya, if ndityizilayo ezi-7 guys, allow me, ndityizilayo zam eziyi-7 zesonke. If I drink, allow me to drink. What do you want me to change now all of a sudden? No, it doesn't work like that. If you want umntu who doesn't drink, go straight to umntu who doesn't drink. Don't be that person who's like, andibani ke nale-cherry eselayo. Go to ichere engaseleyo kaloku, andidibani nane-cherry enxibe makeup. Go to umntu who doesn't wear makeup. Like, I should be myself. I should be comfortable with umntu endinguye. I shouldn't put up an act because I have to fit in to your little lifestyle. No. The last one, abusive behavior. Now guys, this is one red flag that should never be rationalized, never tolerated, and never excused. It's not even a red flag, Jay. It's a banner. It's saying get out as soon as you can. Being in an abusive relationship, guys, is horrible. Being in an abusive relationship will break you. It will break you, and it's going to be so hard to leave the relationship because you feel you have to be with this person to feel complete, because he's told you so many things: physical abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse. Zonke zinto, he tells you kuba no one will ever love you like I do. You are nothing without me. You will never be anything without me. And trust me, especially in that abusive relationship, they get to you and you find yourself losing confidence. You find yourself trying to please this person. You lose yourself trying to be this person that he wants you to be. You're gonna blame yourself. Every time he hits you, you're gonna blame yourself and be like, if I would be respectful, if I'd spend all of my time with him, he would change. If I would stop talking to guy friends or even friends in general, he's going to love me and he's going to stop hitting me. If I spend less time with my family, he is going to love me and he's going to change. Sad thing is that abusive people don't change. Abusive people are abusive, and they think it's always the other person's fault. It's not your fault that you're being abused. It's not your fault that umdu is insecure about whatever he's insecure about. Yonke loo nto uzayikhuphela kuwe. But first sign of abuse, it doesn't matter noba it's emotional, physical or psychological, leave the relationship. It won't stop. It's just going to get worse. And the sad thing is that we are losing our sisters and brothers kuyo yonke le nto in the name of love. They stay in relationships because they think umntu will change. An abusive person doesn't change. Abusive people don't change. You will apologize because you are trying so hard to act right for uba ungabethwa or ungashouta or ungathukwa. It's just wrong. First sign of abuse, leave the relationship. It's not for you. It will not end well. It is not for you. Leave the relationship as soon as you see any signs of abuse. We don't want to lose any more brothers and sisters because they stayed in relationships kuba becinga ukuba bazakwazi umtshintsha umntu. No matter how much you love that person, if they hit you, they don't love you back. Leave the relationship usaphila. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I will see you on my next video.